The gentleman on the right-hand side of the screen is former Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin. Governor, is the Michigan primary basically a litmus test for Democrats?
Yeah, absolutely. The Democrat Party is in a battle for its very soul, and what we're seeing is the Socialists are winning it. And while El Said has not won yet, he's leading. And I think what it clearly demonstrates is that Americans have to stand together in order to battle against this socialist movement. Not just Republicans, but Republicans, independents, and a lot of Democrats. Because this socialist movement is real. Listen, they stand for things that are un-American, truly un-American. Abolishing police, defunding the Department of War, universal acceptance of all illegal aliens, getting rid of the presidency, getting rid of the Senate. I mean, this is crazy stuff. And this is what is going to be on the ballot. And so we have to have this moment as Americans to stand together and fight against socialism and stand for the values that we hold dear.
Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries, they won't say if they'll support El Said if he wins. There's clearly a deep divide among the Democrats. Now, if El Said wins, what are Schumer and Jeffries going to do? I can't see them embracing socialism. They'll be in a very divided party.
Well, first of all, there is no such thing as a moderate Democrat anymore because the socialist wing of the Democratic Party has taken over. And therefore, we're going to see all the Democrats move hard left. Listen, we saw it in Virginia last year. Abigail Spanberger ran as a moderate. Yeah. And the day that she was inaugurated, she moved way left. And that's what we'll see out of all the Democrats because there is no moderate Democrat anymore. And that they want power so bad, they're willing to compromise the American values that this whole nation was founded upon. Listen, I'm a homegrown Virginian. And there's no state in America that understands freedom and liberty better than the home of George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. And this is a moment for Americans to recognize what's happening. This socialist movement, communism, is invading our nation, and we've got to come together as Americans and fight against it.
I want you to take a look at this. A democratic socialist was directly confronted by an immigrant who fled socialism in Venezuela. They debated the DSA's policy of abolishing prisons. It might be a bit long, but you've got to watch this, Governor.
Do you think people should go to prison for being murderers? This is so simple. You could just say yes.
I mean,
people should go to jail because they killed somebody.
The billionaires who are stealing.
Of course, I believe so. Like 99% of Americans.
You're not answering the question, Francis.
She cannot say.
You're not answering the question.
Fascinating. They just won't admit publicly to their policies. I mean, Republicans should be putting that kind of thing on TV 24/7.
Yeah, every American needs to understand that the socialist movement that is taking over the Democrat Party is a socialist movement that stands for everything that, as I said, is un-American. And the list is extraordinary. Defund police, abolish prisons, get rid of the Department of War, public ownership of all property, get rid of the presidency, get rid of the Senate, get rid of the Supreme Court. I mean, these are crazy, crazy notions. And yet they're going to stand up and pretend to be more moderate when all Americans need to understand what the underlying agenda is, and that's to deconstruct America as we know it. We've got to come together, put a stop for this. Michigan is going to be ground zero. Wisconsin will be as well in the governor's race. And you see Francesca Hong actually standing up for crazy ideas, including getting rid of Thanksgiving.
But how do you explain the support they're getting?
This is crazy stuff.
I mean, Governor, how do you explain the support that they are getting?
Well, again, as I said, there is a movement within the Democrat Party for its soul, and the socialists are winning, but they're not going to win America. And we're going to watch Americans come together in the most extraordinary way around those principles, those true beliefs that make us Americans and not a socialist and communist country.
We can but hope. Governor, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for being with us today, sir. We appreciate it.
God bless you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.